Yo, what up everybody, Arie here, and in today's video, I want to share with you a brilliant Shopify store idea that I never really thought about. However, now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Like, I think this is such a great niche, so I wanted to show it to you guys. So without further ado, let's not waste any time and let's hop right into the video. So the store is called Higher Dose. I actually found this in a really weird way. I read that this used to be like a spa in New York and they had a bunch of locations and everything, but then they just basically got rid of everything after the pandemic and became an online only e-commerce store. And as you see, they basically sell wellness products, so things that are going to help you live your best life, so spa types of products. But I thought that this was a really brilliant approach because most people, when they think of health and beauty, they think of like makeup brushes and stuff like that. At least maybe I do. I don't really use any products like that, so I can't really relate or know exactly the pain points that they're solving. But this brand has taken a slightly different approach, and it really gives me a lot of product ideas that are original, like a sauna blanket. I'd never thought of that. That's actually such a good idea. If you can't afford like a full out sauna, just a blanket could still do a similar job, right? Like you could still feel the warmness of the blanket and stuff like that. That's a good business idea. And if you're new to the channel, by the way, welcome and subscribe to the channel for more. But we just talk a lot about business ideas here. Sometimes we talk about investing too, and just overall digital marketing. That's kind of the theme of the channel. But as you can see, long story short, this store has a pretty big online presence. However, they're not getting a ton of engagement. So guess where the bulk of their revenue comes from? Well, as you might have guessed it's from meta ads. No surprise there. If you're not running meta ads by now, what are you doing? You got to start testing on there. But let me show you just how good this niche is. I mean, even just the wellness search term is extremely consistent. I mean, it makes sense, right? Everybody wants to be healthy and wealthy. Now I'm actually curious to see the wealthy search term. It's also pretty consistent, but not a ton of boom on there. Now, if we look at the sauna search term though, we can see some pretty crazy stuff here, right? Like, look at this. This is popping off. This is an explosive niche right here, an explosive search term. So sauna, let's look at infrared sauna. That's even crazier right there. If we look at a spa, this one's kind of dying a little bit. So yeah, people just want to do the spa at their own convenience. That's what I'm learning from this right here. Like, people are still looking for saunas, still looking for a spa type of treatment, but they don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to look up a spa. They want to do it themselves at home. And that's exactly what this brand is trying to do. So let's watch one of these ads. Of Higher Dose. Oh, the CEO. Okay, so that's very interesting. It's actually the co-founder that's in this ad, and this is all of the ads that they're running here, which is kind of surprising. I mean, I would expect them to be running way more ads, especially being such a unique brand. And this is like the story ad version of that, so that can be placed on Instagram Reels. You can even test that with TikTok ads. So pretty interesting stuff. I think this is a great niche for you guys to look into if you're trying to start your business, or if you already have a business similar to this. Obviously, take some notes here. This store is totally killing it. And also, I do want to throw in that my agency Akemi does run paid media for you guys. So if you are a brand and you're interested in getting me and my small team plugged into your business to really help you scale, then hit me up with the link in the description. I'm also launching an advising program. So this is more so if you're a business owner and you don't really need us to do the work for you, but you just want to learn how to do this stuff and you want like an extra helping hand and an extra mind that has been in your shoes to bounce ideas with. So that's what this is all about. So you can check those things out in the description if you're interested, but I just really wanted to share this brand with you guys. I found it really original, not something you see every day, and I definitely think there's a ton of ideas that you could get out of this. One of the great things about this niche, it's very high ticket. As you can see, these products are $599. I mean, that is not cheap. And they're upselling extended warranties. Like, these are expensive warranties. But yeah, their landing page is beautiful. I mean, what I love about Shopify nowadays is that you could create a landing page very similar to this with just their free themes. So I would say make sure you check out Shopify like as soon as possible and start getting familiar with the themes, because otherwise, like, it's just gonna take you really long to learn how to actually design a good website, and having to hire people to do everything for you is just not going to be good if you're just starting. You're going to waste way too much money and you're not going to know what you're doing. But there's a lot to learn from this website, especially with these quick points here. I mean, these are some of the benefits of spa related products. So again, if you're starting a store like this, or if you have a brand that's somewhat similar, make sure you're jotting these things down. But with that said, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you did, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.